Both races are ready. Let's go. We have a preemptive .d type from both racers. Pre-typing .d is the meta. Of course, I guess the problem with that is accidentally .d'ing when you shouldn't have. I don't think that happens often, if ever. Early blood shop, find for both races. Biggie is gonna go for the throw. Hey, the season just started, Gaming Throw. So it's up for debate. Yeah, both racers will take this titanium whip for a bit of early damage up. That's a whip though, and whip bad. Thank you. I'm very flattered. What is a Shrine of Darkness? Oh. It's fine, Biggie has a blood drum. I was like, oh no. This looks really bad. But it's fine, there's a blood drum. Not commentator of the week, commentator of these specific 4 days. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. So, Darkness taps for both racers. Biggie picking up a Torch of Foresight. Darkness Torch is a thing. Ribbon will take it as well. We're gonna have Torched Darkness for both racers. But yeah, pretty much the exact same decisions for both racers. Yielding the same items, Biggie's definitely gonna check black here for Titanium Sphere. Obviously swapping off to that. Like Foresight Darkness, but no other torch. I just don't take torch with Darkness unless it's like strength or something. Walls. Wait, you don't need walls. So just strength then. Omega lol. I quickly realized what I said. It's fine. Biggie finding a chicken. Just nomming on that. Ribbon, a pretty good haul in the shop. Biggie will see that as well. And will backtrack into the shop to find the pink shovel. Been going down to 1 heart. But oh no! Flailing away the barrel chicken. That's not good. That would have been a really nice chicken to have for Ribbon. Got 3-0 today. It happens. It happens pretty often, actually. But 2-3 shop is gonna be pretty nice. There is heavy plate and lead boots. Both races will grab that. Just played very bad. It happens. I mean, in order for someone to win 3-0, someone has to lose 3-0. ring swap for a ribbon here. It will be Courage. That's a pretty good find that Biggie will miss out on. Biggie checking black once again for Old Faithful. Ribbon's going down to half a heart. Does have a potion though, but that barrel chicken would have been nice. And checking black as well. Bolstering the titanium sphere like Biggie has. It's pretty much the same build except Courage ring instead of Darkness ring. Which is pretty big. Biggie's already gonna go on to the Zone 3 boss. It's gonna be... Ooh, Ryder's coming in for a ribbon. Will pop the potion. Pretty interesting route here for Biggie. But yeah, this is going pretty quickly. Biggie's on 4-2 as Ribbon hasn't even entered 4-1. There's a ring of piercing in purple. I'm pretty sure Biggie just skipped out on chest and is just content with rolling with darkness. And speaking of torture balls, there's torture balls for Biggie. Omega lol. Oh, Biggie's swapping off to some cookies. Doesn't have a potion anymore. Has quaffed it as well. With races on 4-3 now, Ribbon just erasing most of Zone 4. Making a bit of ground on Biggie, actually, I think. Tiny bit. Ribbon's in a pretty good spot build-wise. Has the nades. And Blast Helm. And also has the Blood Drum that Biggie has decided to leave for some cookies. Score runners like Bear Dog. Yeah. Or you can just not take a torch, you know? Cap. But Bear Darkness is perfectly fine to run. It's the reduced aggro, as you said. Having a ring is cool, though. You can actually see. But yeah, Ribbon pretty much erased the deficit. This Ring of Courage definitely helping, but just playing well as well. That Telemonkey take somewhat helped, but let's see, just good play. Lots of damage tanking here for Ribbon. Just enemies eating away its health, and it's about the same time into Deadringer, which gives Ribbon the advantage thanks to resources for the Necrodancer fight. This looks like a failed Oblivion for Ribbon, though. We'll just opt to hit the drum for the first hit. Very well rerouted. Speaking of all the rails, though, Biggie's Deadringer is not looking so hot. Doing a bit of ping-ponger, too. But we'll survive at least. Though Ribbon is already onto phase 2. Ribbon just has half a heart left. It's very, very spooky. One hit left for Ribbon. And that's the last hit for Ribbon. Ribbon taking the first fight with the nail-biter ending over Biggie. GG's. Race room time of 9:14.92. So, just Mostly the same build, the same core build for both races. Ribbon just finding a few extras, mostly that Ring of Courage on top of it. But yeah. Races are talking about things. Let's see. It says that he's super lucky with that arena and Blast Helm. Talking about Dead Ringer. Both races messed up Dead Ringer. I could tell something was wrong with Ribbon's Oblivion because the dragon was not where it was supposed to be. It's one too far to the right. But that was like very expertly rerouted. It's like that was very expertly re-railed, just without hesitation. Hit the drum, hit Dead Ringer. Dead Ringer goes into the gong. Biggie's Dead Ringer was more ping-pongery. Managed to eventually get it re-railed, but was already in a deficit thanks to the lack of Necrodancer items. And that just sealed the deal. Yeah, both races are ready to go here. For race number 2 of this set. Biggie spending time for this crate, which hat will have a Ring of Pain. So free Ring of Pain and an apple right next to it. Along with a set of 3 bombs, so a pretty solid 1-1. Ribbon deciding not to take a trapdoor here. And there will be the tier 2 cracked wall, which could pay off huge. It is the Blood Shop, because he's currently looking at a tier 1 cracked wall right now. There are goo boots, quartz armor, and a gold staff. Nothing too game-changing, but that armor is definitely nice. It is a Shriner for Biggie. On 1-2. Which Biggie will kill for a map. And a heart transplant. Oh, there's also a Shrine of Darkness on 1-2. And this is a shop. There is no ring swap, but all of the items are pretty good. Ribbon, meanwhile, finding a Ring of Might, accidentally swapping to it, and having to lose half a heart on the way back, and taking a hit from Black Skeleton as well. Ribbon will collect Gigantism and take the Blood Drum, and will instead opt to take the Miner's Cap. And Biggie, meanwhile, swapping off to the Ring of Might. Ribbon not taking the Shrine of Darkness, it's a ways away. He should have used the transplant for this floor. It was like a minute floor, so it would have been perfect for it. Maybe. Don't really know what Biggie's saving it for. Probably not for anything. I mean, one benefit of Darkness is that you can see layouts. See if the exit is like miles away, or do a shop check or something. And there we go. Heart transplant kill for Biggie for heavy plate and shield spell in zone 2. Finding a titanium cat in the boss chest. Well, bit of a hit there on the way to the exit as Transplant was about to wear off. But yeah. Right, Biggie has Boots of Pain as well, so this is a pretty solid build. What's up with Biggie's latency calibration? I just realized. Like, Biggie's almost always inputting early. I guess that gives you more time to react. It gives you more time to think. That's very interesting. Like, it's pretty obvious that Biggie's calibration is like so that Biggie intentionally moves early every beat. So if Biggie's late, Biggie's actually on time according to the game. And if Biggie's really late, the beat still isn't dropped. It's just a late beat. Either that or Biggie was just pressing early. But no, it seems pretty clear that Biggie's latency calibration is clearly off, which I expect to be intentional, knowing who Biggie is. So what you do, yeah. So yeah, Titanium Rapier holstered for Biggie, about a whole zone lead now. This build is pretty good for Biggie. Ribbon does have the move dig, but is lacking a lot of the things that Biggie does have. Biggie's actually going to leave the Titanium Rapier behind. Doesn't need that. We'll take Gun instead, which is one of the better items to be holstered because you can shoot things with it. And pretty hindrance of a Telemonkey there for Biggie. Finding a Conjurer as well, going for the shovel. As Ribbon goes down. Oh no. I think Ribbon's like strongest asset is finding a good build. And that hasn't really been happening here. The holster is literally made for a gun. That is true. Squaga suit fine for Biggie, but already has heavy plate. Another pretty big hindrance of a Telemonkey here for Biggie. But Ribbon is now down and back in zone 1. Don't know why Ribbon didn't get the cat. Oh. I don't know. I didn't realize. I was like, why does Ribbon have an Obsidian Rapier? Oh! Yo! Biggie! With the... using the gun to Warlock teleport instead of walking up to Conga. Followed by an Earth Zuma. That is the plays we kind of expect from Biggie. It's just like stuff like that. Stuff that is optimal in pretty niche situations. That just like, yes, it makes sense that it works, but it's not something that you would come up with in the middle of a race. Man, that was that's sick. Imagine being that cool. And a flawless Japanese for Biggie. You always think about gun. yeah, Biggie on the Necrodancer fight. That was so cool. Yo. Alright, that's the last hit on the Necrodancer. I'm pretty sure Biggie tried like twice. He shot one upward and it missed. And then he shot another one. I think his second shot was the one that hit the Warlock, which allowed him to teleport. I'm assuming what he would have done if they kept missing is he just kept shooting upward until the Warlock teleported. Gun finish as well. GG's! Biggie taking the second point in style. Oh, Ribbon didn't find Cat because of the space variants. That's a bro moment. So, thanks variants for being bad. But, anywho, prepping up for third and final seed of this set. Pretty exciting, pretty entertaining set so far. We'll see what this third one has in store for us. Good luck, have fun to both racers. Hello there, Speed Frog. Both races are ready. And both races have the .D pre-typed. The optimal way to go. Imagine not pre-typing your .Ds. What are you gonna do when it's a close race? You're gonna fumble around with your keyboard, you're gonna try to find the period button, and you're gonna try to find the D button, and you're gonna miss, and you're gonna type in .E or something. Which is why you should pre-type your .Ds. Or you shouldn't, it's not important at all. No, you're gonna .get test. Well, that works too. Or p-type .f. Those two options are bigger brain than p-typing .d. Shriner for Biggie. Nice iframe there with the cheese. We'll tap the Blood Shrine. Ribbon will do the same. We'll have much better dragon spawns. But the end result's the same, just Biggie with a slight time deficit there. Bloodshot, nothing too notable besides torches. Both races will take the Infernal one. And there is a boss shrine, but no bombs for it. I think Biggie is... What's Biggie trying to do here? Going for the blood drum for some reason. I think Biggie's trying to do something here. Finding a chicken. Oh right, I just realized where'd that fireball come from? It came from digging the shop wall. That's so smart. Like, how do you even come up with that? That's insane. Score runner, obviously. Showing Biggie's prowess as a score runner. Ribbon doing the same. Maybe listening to commentary and stealing that strategy. We'll find the chicken here as well. Yeah, Ribbon definitely does listen to cause, and definitely heard what I said, so... Stealing. Strats. And I'm complicit. Oh, this is really bad. Ribbon! Getting grabbed by a monkey. Unfortunate. We'll be able to survive thanks to the armor, though. That Chop Obsidian Cat Pain. Is it? Oh, it is. XD. Ribbon won't take the monkey's ball. Had some pretty good telemonkeys so far this week. So... understandable if you want to take telemonkeys, but you shouldn't rely on telemonkeys to catch up. But in a match where your opponent is better than you, telemonkeys are always nice to have on hand. No flawless to Ribbon. Biggie with a piece, Obsidian Spear, Ribbon with Obsidian Cat Pain. Third worst item in the game. What is number 1 and 2? Backpack? And other backpack, or what? Snowbro pickup for Biggie. All whips. Lead boots, heavy plate. And monkey's paw. I can't say I agree. All whips but glass and glass whip. That sounds like more than 1 and 2. But that's a lot more agreeable than whatever Gaming Pro said. But yeah, Ribbon definitely has the build to catch up. Biggie's build isn't bad too. Ring of Peace Obsidian Spears. Far from horrible. You can't courage dupe with those 2 items. XD. Yeah. Ribbon doing a pretty good job at catching up after spending quite the time to farm in Zone 1. Lots of riders coming in here for Ribbon, but it does have Cat Pain. Last helm pickup for Biggie. Biggie, that's a telemonkey from Biggie, just skipping the entire 4-1. Okay. So that will force Ribbon's hand a bit to do something to catch up. Probably take that telemonkey as well. But okay. Biggie not going for the Gluttony Charm, doesn't have time, just focus on going. A pretty decent telemonkey for Ribbon as well, it's not nearly as good. But yeah, that's a value telemonkey for Biggie. Managed to just... that was such a good telemonkey. Right next to the sarcophagus, could just drop a Blast Home Bomb and do massive damage to the mini-boss as well, and it just 4-1 is gone. Biggie moving on to Zone 5, that's a bit unfair. This is unfair. Yeah, that was a calculated risk though. Like Telemonkeys obviously can go horribly wrong. But food shop for Ribbon. Ribbon will actually kill for the charm of gluttony. Yeah, definitely a justifiable and calculated risk. Because new Ribbon could catch up with Ribbon's current build compared to Biggie's build. So it's like Telemonkey early on, right to the finish. And Biggie's onto Dead Ringer already. Ribbon isn't even in zone 5 yet. I think Ribbon's spending a bit more time not even trying to catch up because it's gonna be pretty futile. Probably. Ribbon was not in a good health situation to push to try to keep pace with Biggie. But probably after seeing Biggie take such a commanding lead, probably pump the gas a bit more. I mean, pump the brakes a bit more. Not the gas, that's the opposite. Never confuse the gas and the brake pedals. That's how people die. .87, .76, spoilers. Whoops. But yeah, Biggie will take it. That was a disgusting Telemonkey, but it's a calculated risk. That's not the right loot. Biggie taking this 2-1. GG's. Like, he can't even, like, be too mad, because, like, Telemonkeys can go poorly. As well as they can go well, but Biggie did have the Blast Helm. And I think it was just prepped to Blast Helm, which was the right move. But yeah, Ribbon gonna finish off this run. GG's, on our schedule, in 4 hours we do have a match between Hummingbee and Shortcake. And after that, 6 hours and beyond. Have 0.69 in game time. Telemonkey shouldn't be in the game, but if they are, you might as well take them when it's meant. Yeah. I mean, it's from a spectator point of view, they can pull like some insane stuff, like, oh, like there's no way this person comes back, and then they have a really good Telemonkey and suddenly they're in the running again.